back with episode 6, The Girl Next Door, aka The Ghost Next Door. And whoa. Oh my gosh. It's like, before I even start, I saw the ending. Dude, the freaking woman I was talking about, the one that kind of screwed over the first season and she got a lower seat. She wrote this episode. I think she wrote and directed it. What the fuck? It's like, yeah, she has lack of control now. I was like, I'm gonna have to, as soon as I rewatch this, I will check to make sure to see how bad it really is. Because it's like, oh my gosh, I thought you guys learned your lesson. Oh yeah, the nominations. Damn. It's like, oh fuck the nominations. Damn. But anyways, yeah, let's get started. And of course, Junkie. 100% Junkie. Yes, your name is Junkie now because you did what I didn't want you to really do. I was hope maybe you won't do it, but you did. So you're a Junkie now. Freak you, Alex. You're a Junkie now. Anyways, they showed a little bit of what happened in 1994. Then, of course, the recap. So we get to see the mysterious woman. I guess she's not with Dr. Patty after all. Nope, she's not been hired by Dr. Patty. She is a lone scientist covering shit up. And lo and behold, she has a lab nearby and she has, the doctor's hidden contamination. And she is turning his body in his whole entire body into sludge. She just, well, even though they're like his head is gone, but even though his head is gone, somehow they look, his head is gone. But I think she took his whole damn body and just been like, but I'm like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, so that's the one thing. It's like, oh, good job, lady. You written directed it. But yet, why does she have a random arm and foot if it seemed like as if perhaps that's supposed to be his? So, and they're like, his head is gone. They didn't say his head and body is gone. I'm just saying. It's like, sorry, but you kind of need to understand what you're trying to write, lady, and direct what you're writing, lady. But anyways, something's down there and she wants to bury it, keep it buried. And then, of course, we go to the teenagers. All of them except for Devin is watching the VHS tape with the grandma, which I'm like, well, that's the only how they can do it. It's like, that's the grandma's VCR. So it's the grandma's VCR. That means that she has to watch it because that's her property. And it's like, I don't think you need to really do that. I think you could easily just allow them to look at the thing for a moment, but it's like, I don't know. The freaking facility is a jerk. Whatever, frig. Couldn't they try the library though? Anyways, Trey actually takes the car crushing his stride. Yep, he's like, oh, you crushed me a car, but I'm cool with it. I want to become a man that you don't do that to. So anyways, here's a few things. We're going to go in and out of the films. So here's the filming. We got the planet experiments. We got some family knife when he sneaks it in. Dr. Brewer at the time, young Dr. Brewer, future Dr. Brewer or whatever. And it shows that some more sneaking around and his dad freaking sucks. Doesn't even understand him. Don't even try to be like, oh, he could actually get something good out of this freaking planet experiments. Doesn't even give a crap. He sucks. And then the brothers actually hang out. And then we get Hannah. And the tape just pauses. The tape just pauses and jams. And it's like, they have to get hit by the head even more of like, dude, who did Devin say he was hanging with? It's like, come on, what the freak? Anyways, the grandma wants to see Maddie still, and well, meanwhile, Devin finds Hannah, and Devin seems to like have his mind wiped. Either that, he's freaking whipped. It's like as if she's freaking poison ivy, and just straight up got the pheromones on him, going. You might as well play the song to him. It's like you might as well because that's what it seems like is going on here. But anyways, yeah, so they're going to Camp Nightmare. Uh-huh. And Cece questions Alex on the tapes, like, well, why did your mom hide this tape? It's like, I don't fucking know. Anyways, Frankie and Trey, well, Trey is comforting her. Sure, why not? Then next up in it is we doing some fan filming, filming of Friends and the three teenagers, including Hannah, and we get a prelude to the dare. We're like, yeah, we're gonna take this camera and we're gonna actually film the dare. It's like awesome, man. Meanwhile, Camp Nightmare is a medical experiments turning people into weird monsters. I'm pretty sure that's not true, but that's what they think. The people in 94. How I'm doing this. Filming of Maddie getting Hannah to do the dare, and then here we go, which this is some messed up crap because it seems like Jen is like freaking Trey. And I'm like, I'm shocked that, Jen doesn't like Trey because y'all two are acting like the same damn person. And well, she got broken up, but still, she's still pursuing freaking Maddie, even though y'all guys were broken up. He left you. And then Jen decided to be a jerk to Hannah, taking all her clothes out of the locker and just saying, hey, free clothes, come get them from Unmentionables, indefinitely, the Unmentionables. Then, of course, we have Joe Jr. over there, and it's like, what the fuck? He's in this? Anyways, they show what's going on later on in the film of they're going at the store talking, and then here's Jen, more of Jen. And then we have some incriminating evidence being like, Maddie, I hope you fucking die there. And it's like, no freaking wonder, because if you had that, you will be the number one suspect of the murder or disappearance of Maddie. So it makes sense that you hit the tape, especially when you became a detective. And you're like, oh shit. It's like, yeah. Anyway, Hannah leads Devin. She wants to help him find his father. And Devin tries to resist, but Hannah's like a freaking telepath. Yeah, meanwhile, Alex actually sees a similarity between her and her mom, and of course, you don't think of you're not your mom, and it's like I don't care. So they film in the basement, some bro time, some ping pong, and he tries to talk his brother out of doing it, and well, there we go. And then we got Frankie who can't make her mind on who she's gonna choose. I don't care. It's like I somewhat don't care anymore. You suck, Frankie. A film of the get together, and well, he tries to warn him or go with him. The doctor tries to warn Maddie, but well, or he tries to go with him. It's like, no, no, no. Then we get to see the walking going too, and of course the grandma acts like if she was black. Don't go in there, Maddie. Don't go in there. It's like, yep. And then of course it's kind of funny where it's like, you got the black nurse. It's like, yeah, her nurse is black. As soon as she heard that, she's like, oh shoot. You sure you not she has some blackness, we don't know her now. Like we don't know. But anyways, yeah, the freaking stupid nurse had to be like, I'm taking her, and what you're showing her is traumatizing her. Y'all guys need to leave. It's like, oh, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm sorry, but get the fuck out of here. Okay, they just wanted to use the VHS tape. You're the one who decided to be like, oh, we're gonna sit her with them. It's like, you could have just allowed them to borrow the VHS tape later, because she don't know. She's not in her right mind. She won't know her VHS tape is. I mean, her damn it, her VCR is taken. She won't know crap. So you could have just at least let her not even know crap and let them borrow it. But here you are, like, no, 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 we gotta set it up over here. No, no, no. She gotta sit with you with her property. It's like, you did it, nurse. Jump off it. Anyways, the doc was taken out. And the first scene that we got in this first episode, the spoils, and oh yeah, I mean, oh yeah, one thing is that I said that the doctor wasn't taken out after all. I was like, no, he was. When they found him in there, it's like I think I must have blanked on it because it's been a few days. So, anyways, yeah, he wasn't there when that still happened. He wasn't two times he got kicked out. He was kicked out once. So, anyways, Hannah fell into the chamber. And underneath the chamber, there's lots of rooms. The Sinister Six. Oh, good Lord, you found them. Sony wants to talk about the Sinister Six yet again, folks. They decided to ruin Goosebumps just for Spider-Man Sinister Six coming this fall. Kidding. But still, yeah, there's some freaking damn rooms, and of course, there's some black goo, and Maddie and everyone else is in a pod. So, technically, you could say technically, they might be still alive there. Might. But there is something in there, of course. And she runs to find the hardest part, and it's like, dude, there's still something in there. There's something there. So she runs, dude. It found her on top, like as if it's a xenomorph. She runs and tries to open the doors. The doors are, of course, locked. She tries to go upstairs. She made it, but then got pulled back down with the camera staying on the surface. And then we get the hazmat suit person, which I couldn't see it. It's like, yeah, it's like, for you writing this and directing this, idiot, I can't see who is in the freaky damn hazmat suit. So how the frick is CJ able to see that? And not to mention, this is the 90s, dude. Have you tried to watch a VHS tape from the 90s in, I guess they had was that old TV? I think it might have been an old TV. So, but still, even with the old TV, it's like, dude, there's some freaking lots of freaking dots and crap. I tried watching some stuff, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. Where I'm like, how did I watch this as a child? And I'm like, yeah, you got those pixels, those messed up stuff there. How the frick can you tell that that's her, you idiot? It's like, yep, bad writing, bad directing. Sorry, but it's true. Anyways, the doctor came back with Jen, and they noticed that their stuff was left. Jen decides to take the tape and say, no cops. And then Trey remembers being in one of those pods out of nowhere, and then one of them comforts Cece, being like, oh, your dad is fine. He's in the pod. We're okay. And it's like, who was that woman? And there's a lie revealed where it's like, she's a doctor. No, when I was talking to her, she said she wasn't a doctor. It's like, who the frick is she? And it's like, how do you know that's even her? Again, how do you know that's even her? You're dealing with old technology. Heck, toxic relationship. That wasn't talked about in the 90s, you dumb idiots. It's like, if you're going to write about the 90s, you need to learn the damn ass lingo. If you don't know the lingo, you ruin it somewhat, because you don't get the actually 90s experience. You get a somewhat 90s experience. Somewhat. Okay, let's see. And also, isn't it kind of funny that that's the same? No, I think it was 1995. Damn, never mind. I was to say it's the same year that Goosebumps came out. TV show was like, no, that's not true. No, not true. Anyways, Devin did text back somewhat, but then Frankie tries calling him. Hannah stops him from answering. Alex is figuring out that she's dead. She's dead. One of those freaking previous teenagers. She's dead. So they go after him, and looks like Devin actually made it to a cliff, and she's like, if you jump, you'll see your dad again. If you jump, you do it. It's like, what the fuck? And it's like, there's no one there. They're trying to stop him. And, well, she said, you can only see me because you're in the process. And it's like, oh, good Lord. Excuse me. So hold on. So, yeah, he got coughed on by the spores. Indeed. Cece engulfed the damn spores. It's like she engulfed the damn spores. But I guess she hurled it all out. I guess. So that's why she can't see him. Trey got reformatted, reincarnated, reformatted, and that is about it. It's like Frankie didn't get crap besides, oh my gosh, my ex boyfriend or future boyfriend or future husband. I don't give a crap. She didn't get crap out of this. It's like, yeah, besides just flattening him. But I'm like, yeah, but she was not ever infected. Alex wasn't affected either, but still, she got a traumatic experience firsthand. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, so Hannah decides to jump. And she turned into black spores, and now she's been released, and they want to go back to talk to the thing that's in the basement. So they have to walk home, of course. No one has a car. And Devin actually is talking with Trey, and Trey apologizes, and he's being a better person, saying no matter what's going on, no matter who she chooses, I won't be mad at it. It's like, okay, cool. Excuse me. CJ and Frankie has not really much. And then, of course, the freaking what the fuck of CC and Junkie. Yep, they kissed. I hate you, lady. Just like, no, no, I greatly despise you, lady. I wish you get the fuck out of here. But nope, they kept you, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna still keep you, even if they give you a lower tier. But good lord, this sucks. Anyways, yeah, so I bet for some people it's good for you, and it's like, yeah, good for you. Yeah, yeah, you're almost like part of Dave Chappelle's group, aren't you? Anyways, they noticed that the head was gone, just the head, not the body, but the head. Pretty sure the body should have been gone too, though. It's like, yeah, it's like, notice that she just took the freaking head. She didn't take any other body part. So then, what the what the man, what the It's like, yeah, it's like this is poorly written right here. It's like at least show that she made a couple of trips somehow, you know. So it's like, hey, she got a bag, and then she put the head on top of a bunch of other bags, and it's like, there you go. She basically took the saw and just cut his body up. That works out. Anyways, the four were waiting for him, and just like, oh, well, what should we do? What should be the signal for us if something needs to happen, if someone's in trouble? Help. Does anyone have any combat training? It's like, Trey, you freaking threw the bat like twice, as if you're freaking damn Conan. Anyways, yeah, the two told the four that, hey, the head's gone, and well, dumbass woman somehow it's like I guess she's good at espionage, but not too damn much, because it's like, hey, look, she's on the Ring camera. How the fuck do you not know a Ring camera exists? And why in the world do you not just, hide your damn identity, idiot? Like, frick, almost everyone knows that you should hide your identity when it comes to taking crap. Now they know that you here, and they know that like you're a freaking suspect up in here. Meanwhile, the woman took all day long, which means I guess you could technically say she did the whole entire body. But there was no mentioning of the body being gone too. But apparently she melted the whole entire body and the head, and that took the full day. You just have to draw conclusions here, even though they didn't say that the body was gone as well. They were just looking for the head. Anyways, apparently it's dropping down from a sewer pipe, and it's like, so is it going to the sewer? Is it going into water? What's going on here? Apparently, I guess whatever happens, it's just reforming and turning him into a pod. So the doc is now podded. And there you go. I dislike that she is still here. I dislike the fact that they allowed her to even do a damn episode written and directed by her. Oh, good lord. So if anyone actually is like, man, this episode sucks, reason why episode 6 kind of sucked, which it doesn't suck. It's just there's like a few issues in here, which is kind of funny. Like everyone else, it's like, have I ever picked any other one? No, except for the Kabacha, which I'm like, Kuja, which I'm like, yeah. But it's like everything else is like, I never really had an issue besides, well, this one right here. Where it's like, yeah, you needed to rewrite that, and someone needed to spot check you, and I'm pretty sure just if you write it well, you can direct it fine. Because you can't just write it well and then you just direct it and forget about some pieces that should be in it. It's like, yeah, so it's like the written part was bad. Directing part might be okay. But anyways, yep, there you go. Have a scary night. I'm gonna go to episode 7.